Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a book haul and also a cozy fall reading vlog. So it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. First, I want to start out with the books that I got yesterday. So I finally got to go shopping after not being out physically shopping since I moved to Austin. Normally I order all of my books on Amazon just because it's cheaper. Barnes is so expensive and like the atmosphere is really cool and fun, but Barnes is just so expensive. So Amazon's pretty cheap with their books, but I decided to go to a half price books because I just love that place. I haven't been there. I haven't been to the one down where I live. I used to go to the one up in Fort Worth all the time, but I haven't gone to this one yet. So I decided to go yesterday and I got some books and I'm gonna share them with y'all. So the first book that I got is Good Girl, Bad Blood. This is the second book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. I absolutely loved that book. I think I read it like close to 2 months ago. So I'm a little nervous to read this. I'm hoping that I remember enough to understand this book, because obviously I'm guessing they're gonna make references to the first book, so I hope that I'm not too late to read this. But yeah, this was a brand new copy. They didn't have any used copies, so this is brand new. It was $8.79, which is still a really good price. So excited for this. I think this is gonna be the book that I read in the reading vlog. The next book that I got was Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. I've also been wanting to read this for so long. I think it's better than the movies. I think that's the other book I've read by Lynn Painter, and I loved that book. So I'm so excited to read this. This book just caught my eye because of how bright it is. Like, look at how cute the pink is. Also, look at how cute the cover is in general. Like, I love the lettering on it. It's so like retro and like kind of old school. It's just so cute. The whole cover is so cute. The next book that I got was The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This book, the first thing I noticed about this book was, wow, that really looks like Emily Blunt on the cover. It's because it is. And after like 2 seconds, I was like, oh, like this movie came out a couple of years ago, which I have never seen, but I do remember it coming out in theaters. I'm not a fan of like real people being on the covers of books, but they had another copy that was like the old cover without her on the front, but it was like $8. And this was only $4.49, so I was like, why? It's the same book. Why would I spend, more money when it's literally the same book? It doesn't really matter. So I ended up just getting this cover. This is gonna be a fun little thriller. I think I might do another like reading thriller books for a week, so that might be in that. I don't have the physical copy of this yet, but I did order A Court of Silver Flames on Amazon. I tried looking for it at half price books, but they only had A Court of Mist and Fury out of the whole ACOTAR series. I don't know why they only had that book, because they had like a million, but they didn't have any other books. So I just went ahead and ordered that on Amazon. So that should be here in the next couple of days. I'm so excited for that. I'm also really sad because I don't want to finish the ACOTAR series, even though I know there's more books coming out, but it's gonna be a while. So I'm a little nervous to read A Court of Silver Flames, but those are the books that I got. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the reading vlog on Good Girl, Bad Blood. So right now it's like in the high 60s out and it's been a gloomy, rainy day all day. So I think I'm gonna go read on the patio, and yeah, I hope you guys want to stick around for my cozy little reading vlog. So it's been a couple of hours and I'm now on page 65. I just wanted to give y'all a really quick update. So right away, I'm noticing that I 100% should have read this immediately after A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm starting to forget things, or I didn't realize that I had forgotten things about the book, but I definitely did, because there's references in the book, obviously, to the first book that I'm not remembering or like not getting. And there's also characters in the book that are being talked about that I'm like, I don't remember what you did in the first book. Like, I just can't remember that stuff. It's not bad enough to where I'm not enjoying it. I actually am really enjoying it so far. I love the way these books are written. It's just there's some things that I can't remember, and I wish I would have read this immediately after, because I think it's been like almost 2 months since I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So like long enough for me to forget things, but I do really like it so far. I didn't even know what this book was going to be about when I bought it. Obviously, it's in the same series, so I knew it was going to be like what it was roughly going to be about, but I had no idea like what storyline it was going to follow. And so I just got to the part where Connor, who is one of Pip's friends, he showed up to her house and was like freaking out, saying that his brother Jamie was missing, and he wanted Pip's help because she's obviously really good at finding people. And at first she's like, no, I can't help you. Like, you know, the Andy Bell case tore my life apart. It literally killed my dog. And he just like begged and begged. So she ended up giving in. And so now she's at Connor's house, starting everything over, getting statements from everyone. And so I'm guessing that's what this book's gonna follow. But I really, really like it so far. I don't know if y'all can tell, it's kind of hard with a bookmark in here, but like this book just like sits so nice. Like it doesn't, the pages don't open. It's such a floppy book. I love it so much. But yeah, really like it so far. It's only midnight. I think I'm going to keep reading a little bit more, but I will update you guys sometime tomorrow on where I'm at. Okay, so I have done a really horrible job at updating y'all on this book. I think the last time that I gave an update, I wasn't even to page 100, and I'm now on page 273. So I'm not doing the best job, but I freaking love this book. I love this series. I want to show y'all a picture of, so like obviously this isn't a real investigation. This book is not based on a true story, although I'm sure this has happened, but it's not like based on a true story. But the author put real pictures in here. So like the investigation that they're in, they found a knife in the woods and it's evidence, and they put a real picture of like the police evidence picture of a knife. So it's really cool. And then there's also like, they're not diary entries, but like you'll get little journal entries or like computer entries, and it's just so fascinating. Like it's so cool because not like a lot of books do that. And I think that's honestly why this book is flying by, is because there's a lot of pages that aren't really like full pages of text. Like there's pictures, there's also like just title pages or like short little like computer entries. Because I was wondering, I was like, how am I flying through this book so fast when it's normal text? Like it's not, like it's normal size text. So I was like, how am I flying through this? I don't normally fly through books this fast, but that's probably why. But it's so good. The guy Jamie is still missing. He's been missing for like 6 days now. And Pip and her little gang of people, really just like her, Connor, and Ravi, they're really getting into it, doing their investigating. They're getting more and more leads. So it's really fun to like try to guess what's going to happen. And I have some theories, but they're probably going to be wrong, because I have learned from these books that I could never be like a police detective because I'm not good at stuff like that. But love it so much. I honestly want to order the third book on Amazon and read that immediately after. So I may do that, but I also have like 5 other physical books at my apartment that I need to read. So we'll see, but love this book so far. Freaking love it. I'm flying through it. I'm gonna try to get to page 200 tonight. It's only 10:30, so I definitely think I can do it. And then I'll probably finish the book tomorrow. 100 pages tomorrow will be nothing. So if anything crazy happens, I might talk to y'all again tonight, but if not, then I will just talk to you guys tomorrow. So I finished the book and it was just so good. It was so good. I rated it 4 stars. I could not put this book down. Like it was one of those books that like I just wanted to keep reading nonstop, and I think it just went by so quick. That was another big reason why I loved it. Like I love when a book flies by, because 1, you're enjoying it, and 2, it's just, that's how it's written. So I really want to get the third book, which is As Good as Dead. This is like all the books on the back. So As Good as Dead is the last one, and I want to get it so bad. There is like a little excerpt in the back where you can read a little bit of the next book. So I read that and it looks so good. So I kind of want to order it on Amazon. I think I might, but yeah, 4 stars for this book. So good. The last couple of days have been in like the high 60s, low 70s. So it's just been so nice outside. And yeah, this was like the perfect little cozy weekend vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little reading vlog of Good Girl, Bad Blood. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.